Hi there, welcome to Lit Themes and Composition. I apologize that I cannot be there with you in person today. Please accept this voiceover and video as my introduction. I'm with my daughter on a college visit, hopefully helping her through some exciting decisions that are coming in the next couple of months. My name is Mrs. Schaefer, Anne Marie. I am a Baraboo alumni. I grew up on a dairy farm just 10 minutes from BHS. My family is extremely important to me. I'm very lucky that my mom and dad, Pat and Charlene Terry, are still living. Mom's almost 80, Dad's just over 80, and he still goes to work on the farm every day, and my mom still does all of the book work for the farm. My two older brothers, Joe and Jim, work on the farm with our dad, and our little brother Patrick is a general contractor and realtor in Sun Prairie. My nieces and nephews are also very important to me, as well as my sisters-in-law. They range from 21 to a brand new baby, Leo, who my youngest brother just adopted, and he just came home last week. My husband Dan and I got married in 1994, and these are our three children, Jake, Josie, and Mary. From the period between 1996 and 1997, we experienced some of the most stressful events that can happen in a marriage. We sold our home in Portage. I first taught in Poinet. We built a home in Baraboo, moved. I started teaching in Baraboo in the fall of 1996. We started our business, Schaefer Electric, in mid-February 1997, and our first child, Mary, was born March 7th, 1997. So it was a whirlwind of a year, and we are going strong many years later. This photo was taken at our cabin in Eagle River. We love to get away, but can't do so very often anymore because of busy schedules. It's just a great place to get away, spend some quality family time, fish, play some cards with no cell phones, and just some relaxation. These are current photos of my kids, how much they've grown from this summer. The photo on the left was taken at Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park. The photo on the right was taken in our last night of a California vacation on the Pacific Ocean at Venice Beach in LA. We went out for a track meet and extended into a vacation. On Jake's 14th birthday, we went to a zip line. And for any of you who have done zip lines, you know that braking is very important. I had trouble braking. I smacked into a tree so hard that Josie and Jake, who were already on the landing, thought I broke my ankle. Fortunately, all that was hurt was my pride. Our oldest daughter, Mary, is a sophomore at BU, who hopes to attend the University of Edinburgh in Scotland next semester. This photo was taken in Rothenburg, Germany in the summer of 2014 when Mary sang with the Wisconsin Ambassadors of Music. I was able to go with her on this amazing trip. It was the first time I'd ever been abroad, and it fostered a love of travel for both of us. Josie is a senior here at BHS. The photo on the right is of Josie and her dad after the second day of the state track meet. I'm very proud of both of them because they work so hard daily, year-round, on Josie's throwing technique, and it's great to see all of their effort materializing into good throws. The photo on the left is after everybody got home. The whole team was treated to a parade around the square, led by the fire truck, because Josie was state champion in discus and fourth place in the shot. Jake is an 8th grader at JYMS. He has grown 6 inches in the last 6 months to now stand at 6'2". At 5'11", I am the shortest in my family. Jake plays football, basketball, and throws in track. This photo is of Jake after his first track meet outside of school, where he won the shot put and got 2nd place in the discus for his age group. This photo is of my sister-in-law, Sally, and my father-in-law, Don Schaefer, at Devil's Lake, one of our family's favorite places. Don's a big help and a big supporter. You might see him at track meets and other events for the kids. And Sally is my best friend. Love her dearly. She is a wonderful support in my life. She's a breast cancer survivor. Dan and Sally lost their oldest sister, Sue, to breast cancer, and Sally's just a wonderful person to have in my life. And this is Pete the Pug. You're going to be asked to introduce yourself and to include at least 5 truths and 1 lie. Which of the statements or which piece of information that I've shared do you think is the lie in my case? If you guessed Pete the Pug, you are right. Pete is not my dog. He's my little brother Patrick's dog. Pete is currently living at Grandma and Grandpa Terry's house, though, while Patrick, Becky, and their 5-year-old Maggie adjust to life with the brand new baby, Leo. These are our dogs, Roxy and Chance, 2 yellow labs. Roxy is 5, and this picture is of puppy Chance last July, while this photo is of Chance now. He is truly a big sweetie. So as you can see, my family is extremely important to me. I hope to do a good job for you this semester and make this a valuable class for you. But first we want to get to know each other a little bit better. So if you take a look at the handout you'll receive, or maybe you already have, you have a whole list of choices to use to introduce yourself. Please choose at least 5. If there's some other way or other component to tell us about yourself, that's great. You can use that instead of what's listed as long as it's appropriate. But be thorough and throw in 1 falsehood. Again, at least 5 truths and 1 lie to challenge your classmates to see how well they can decipher falsehoods, because that's going to be a big focus of our semester to increase your critical thinking abilities. In addition to creating a project, whether it's a paper project like a collage that introduces yourself, or a digital project like mine, or of any other type of digital project that you can add to Google Classroom, please write 1 paragraph that explains all of the choices that you've made to introduce yourself. Sketch out your ideas. The final product, both the paragraph, should be typed on the assignment that's already shared on our classroom, as well as your digital project needs to be added to that document or added to that assignment on Google Classroom. So I hope you have a good day, and I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you next week. Take good care.